Ditch box broth for good. Do it like this. That's it. Make your own. Hey, I'm Mark Lambert, and I want to convince you to throw away box broth. It's no good. If you're going to take the time to use broth in a recipe, use good broth. And you know what you have to do for good broth? You got to make it yourself. I'm going to show you guys how to make it with beef, a beef broth first of all, but you can do it with chicken, beef neck bones. Okay, you can buy oxtails for $18 a pound if you want, but this is perfect. Perfect amount. Onions, peppers, celery, garlic, salt, and pepper. That's all you need. Now, if you want to make it out of chicken, use wingtips and chicken feet, big bony pieces of chicken, chicken legs. Those things work perfect, but the process is exactly the same for 1/2 gallon of beef broth, chicken broth, vegetable broth, whatever you want. Let me show you how to do it. All we're going to do is brown this meat off really good, really hot, really fast. So this is super, super hot. That's why you saw I put my aromatics over on this side. And we're just going to brown this off really good, and it's all going in the Instapot. Alright, look at that color, y'all. That's what we're looking for. We want brown. Where there's brown, there's flavor. Just want a good brown on all that, and you can see our aromatics have got a little brown on them too. That's it. They're ready to go into phase 2. Get all of that fond off of that pan in there. That's flavor, y'all. We just started a little beef tallow. Nothing crazy. So, pepper. Teaspoon. Salt. Tablespoon. Now, as much as water as this thing will hold, it's probably going to take about 3/4 of a gallon. I want a little headspace, so that is it. There's my top. And we're going to go on to the bean setting. On my Instapot, we're going to menu. My bean setting is number 8. That's it. Hey, I believe it's time to pull the broth out of the Instapot. It's been about 2 hours, and that's a total cook time. That involves heat up, pressure, and then slow release. And the smell that's coming off of this is just unreal. So it's time now to pull it out, strain it, and then check it for seasoning, because we just guesstimated our seasoning. We'd never make this the same way twice. Probably never make it the same way twice in a row out of the same protein. So, time to pour it off. That's the majority of our liquid right there. So now, check it for seasoning and see if it's got enough salt. Oh man, I'm gonna say that's just perfect everyday use beef broth right there. If you need a nap, drink you a cup of that. You need some soup, whatever it is you're making a stew, use this. Throw that box away. All right, so this broth is ready. As you can see, there's a little bit of fat left there. I don't want that for everyday use. If I was going to make a stew or sauce with it, I might save it actually, but I got lots of beef fat outside. We started frying with it, so we've always got beef tallow available. So this excess, I'm just going to pull it off. And depending on what cut of meat you use, you may have more than this. So this is neck bone, so it didn't have a lot of fat. So once you've done this, just get you some containers. And you might not be as messy as I am, but it's a little large for the situation. Don't fill them all the way up to the top. When you put them in the freezer, they're going to expand. And if you want to reuse your containers, don't fill them all the way up. That's plenty right there. And then once I got to that point, I can kind of just pour out of my big container. Use this to make your stews, your gravies. If you're a competition guy like me, make your brisket injection with this. I promise you it's better. A little bit of schmutz in the bottom of that, we'll leave that in there. So put these tops on. Don't forget your Sharpie. I'm going to get it over there in the drawer, and we're going to go ahead and date and label these little dudes. That way when I get ready to go to Galax, Virginia and inject my brisket, I'm one up on everybody else. Y'all give us a shot. Way better than the box broth, I promise.